Hi everyone, what is up? Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far, and in just a few days, guys, it is going to be 2020. I know, time flies so fast, isn't it? So this video is basically about the way I wanted to live my life in 2020. I feel like I have always been that person that ever since I was little, I would always make some New Year's resolution, whether at least, I try my very best to follow it, or like at least tick half of my checklist, because it feels great to accomplish something. For me, it's all about like the discipline for you. Discipline and consistency is what will make your New Year's resolution possible, in my opinion. So I just want to sit down here and just chill with you guys and share my thoughts on how I wanted to live my life next year. And I actually wrote some of them in my notepad electronically because I'm a millennial. No, I'm not a millennial. Okay, so here we go. My New Year's resolution for 2020 first is that, you've been hearing about this like forever, I wanted to work out at least 30 minutes a day. So aside from the fact that I have like a crazy weight gain, I can't even stress this enough with you guys. Like, there are many times that I don't even want to film because I'm so insecure on how I look. I know it's dumb. You're probably thinking of that. I know it's social media that's driving me insane. Every time I go on Instagram, it's like, oh my gosh, I remember having that 18-year-old body, yada yada yada. But the thing is that I'm not sick. Nothing is happening in my life because of my weight gain. It's just me aging and my metabolism is slow. But I just can't blame it all on that, because I know I can. I am very much overweight for my height. I am just 4'11". It's ridiculous, and it's really getting out of hand. So as much as possible, I just really want to go back to my original weight. And I'm, at least aside from that, it's not all about vanity. I wanted to be healthy because I feel like me just going up the stairs is so hard. Like, I was catching my breath and I was like, this is not happening. So yeah, I wanted to work out at least 30 minutes a day. I really do think that if you have the time to watch YouTube for 5 hours a day or more than that, or go on Facebook for 30 minutes, you always have time to work out. So it not necessarily mean you have to like go out and jog, you can just do like sit-ups or somewhere, you don't have to go out, have like little dumbbells. Anything helps, it adds on, and it will help. And I feel like back in the day when I used to work out all the time, I feel like I'm lighter. My skin is, way different, and I feel happier, which is, probably like the endorphins or something like that. But I really miss sweating, and that is something that I wanted to do consistently next year. So in fact, I'm actually starting little by little. It's not just because I'm waiting for New Year. Remember, you don't have to wait for another year for you to like start doing these things, but I feel like just so because we're starting a fresh new year, it's more of like a clean slate in your mindset, if I make any sense. So that's that. I want to work out, continue working out, and take care of my health overall. So the next one that I have here is make more consistent content on YouTube and on Instagram. Now, I started this YouTube channel because I can remember when John Ray was in the military and I was at home, I was all lonely. That's one of the reasons why I started creating videos. And I just love filming. I love sharing my thoughts and opinions about makeup, though it's not an easy industry, especially right now. I think in this industry, it's either you are relatable or crazy superficial, don't get me wrong, or like very jolly, or like, I really do think that it's the people that will decide if you will make it or not, kind of a thing. But I kind of don't want to change myself or anything. If I'm liked, then I'm liked. It's like that. So yeah, I wanted to make consistent content for you guys. I want to upload every day again here on YouTube. Doesn't matter if I'm tired or not. I know to myself that I will have the time, just so because I don't have kids yet. Though I'm doing like 40 hours in a week at school, I don't care. I'll make it work. And on Instagram. So I wanted to make more videos on Instagram again. Try to, you know, make my page really nice. So I wanted to make more content. That is only because this is also what I love doing the most. Like, I freaking love it. I feel like if I haven't uploaded for like just a day or two, I feel like my life is so incomplete. Of course, my favorite part is talking to you guys, really. And then I don't want to miss church anymore. My Sundays are free. I don't know why I make these stupid excuses that I'm tired and I can't go to church. That is absolutely wrong for me, because I don't know, I respect every religion, but in my religion, I feel like I shouldn't have to have like an excuse to be lazy, because I have the time, if I make any sense. So if there's a time that I can't make it to church, I have to, you know, be very spiritual even inside the house. I try my best not forget to pray before I go to bed, and just thank Jesus for everything in general. Just me having the life that I have right now, having all of the privileges that I have, I just couldn't really complain. Sometimes I find myself, when I evaluate myself when I lay in bed, and I'm like, oh, I want so many things in life, but then again, like, I'm very extremely lucky with a lot of things. Like, I can't even a lot, I know that for sure, but you know, we are all different. We all have different stories, and I personally have my own struggles. I'm struggling mentally, I must say, because like what I mentioned from the beginning, I'm so insecure, probably because back then I used to model when I was in the Philippines, and now I'm like, I feel like just old, fat, and you know, it's crazy. I know I'm fine, I still fit a small, I still fit a medium, but it's just, I can't explain it. The anxiety is so bad. Every time somebody tries to take like a photo of me, like, I can't. But I'll make a fitness video if you guys want after. I'll just show you guys the results. If anything, I already assume that I will have results because I'm so motivated. Every year I would say like, oh, this is my year, this is my year. Though it's always been my year, I just feel like I'm just, right now, I'm just like battling mentally. That's what I'm trying to say. I know, right? I'm crazy. So aside from that, I want to spend my every day with less argument, because I noticed that I get upset so easily. I don't know why. I get irritated so easily. I think that is also the cause of my very drastic weight gain. You're probably wondering, like, Jess, you're not even that fat. It's just my face. It's tiny, but I don't know. I just don't feel the same anymore as what I used to. Or maybe I'm just really scared of aging, mainly. It's weird. I don't know if you guys like understand how I feel, but the anxiety is like real. I never even thought that it was like this. I think it's because growing up, I get judged all the time. I get teased all the time. Even my brothers and sisters and relatives, they would, you know, call me names of not looking what I should look like, because growing up, I have like beautiful sisters and everybody in the family is just like, you know, in a certain way, and I look so different. So long story short, I'm just not really happy the way I look most of the time because of that. It literally traumatized me. So this is the part of the story where makeup was like my escape from all of it. So yeah. And then I have been doing this for the past year, but it's still on my bucket list, and this is to cut off people that are toxic, whether they're family, friends, or whatever, like relatives. And that is only because, I don't know why, but some people are just so negative that you sometimes feel like the universe is just testing you, if I make any sense. And this is what I do not understand about people. I just noticed that if you don't have something, then people are more selfish to you. But if you are rich, wealthy, and famous, they are the ones who's going to like feed you, take care of you, this, and this. Isn't that insane? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They're not generous to you. I don't know, but that's just how I feel. And that's just based on my observation. Do you guys feel me? So yeah, let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm a psycho, but that's just all based on my observation. I don't know. But I'm gonna start cutting off a lot of people. I have cut off, you know, some friends that I thought they were like legitimate friends of mine. And the reason why that friendship fell apart is because this person is more in favor of another person, though this person didn't even know all of the story on how the third person has hurt me. I hate the fact that they think they are always right, and every time I express myself, they think that I'm trying to fight them or argue with them. And just because I'm like this, they don't see me as like, you know, a kind person that will, they always see me as a person who will attack somebody. I don't know, but people are crazy. Girl, just cut them off. It's, you know, it's not gonna be helpful for you. And yeah. And then the next one is that I wanted to change the way I eat. Probably eat less pork, eat less fried food, and I'm starting to feel a little weird in my body. I'm starting to get like dizzy whenever I eat like super fried food. Just try to be healthy overall. Again, it's not like super just so because vanity. I mean, hello, who doesn't want to look good and be healthy at the same time, right? We only live once. What? Might as freaking well, yeah. Okay, changing the way I eat. More vegetables, please. And be happy and grateful all the time. I have been doing this year, actually. I'm trying to be like, every time I drive going to school, I'd be like, Jesus, thank you for everything. I'm just really grateful of everything. Just being here, you know, in this room, not working on a beautiful Sunday is, to me, is like a really nice privilege, because not everybody can enjoy, you know, just being at home on weekends. I can remember when I used to work in retail, I never get a Sunday off. Only a few people that are favored gets the Sunday off. It's, you know, you never really get a weekends off. Some people get it, like what I said, some people get it, some people don't. So it's so hard working in retail, you know, but it's something that I had to do in the meantime just for us to get us by. And that's the reason why I'm studying cosmetology. I know for a fact that I will have weekends as well, but at least, you know, it's something that I would say more worth it, okay? It's crazy. I love doing hair. I love doing lashes. Oh my gosh, cosmetology, guys, is the best thing that ever happened in my entire life. And I love hearing people's stories, you know, all of that jazz. So I just love it. God is just so amazing. When something happened to my career around February, I thought it's going to be the end of my world. And now I'm here studying full-time cosmetology, doing what I love the most. And I love hearing people's stories on they're a full-time mom and they haven't had their hair done in a long time, or like they don't even have time for themselves. Those stories, you know, it's nice. And then I have the last one here. Maybe if I forget something, I'll probably put it on my description box. But I have put in here, always look into the positive things in life. Now, a few years ago, I'm such a freaking negative person. Like, I would always say, I think I got it from my mother. She's like always negative, but she said like, no, I'm just being real, I'm just being frank. But I'm so negative back then that I felt like I have been like so toxic to people around me at that time. So I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna start looking for like the brighter things in life, like the positivity and everything. I'm excited for this upcoming year because I know that after I graduate, I'm gonna be working again. I'm so excited. And I have so many plans that I don't want to tell you guys right now, but it will be soon. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have time, please write down below your New Year's resolution. It doesn't have to be long. It could either be one thing or two things or three things, doesn't matter. I think it's fun that you create a goal for yourself and, to take care of yourself and live your life better. So thank you guys for watching. And if you're still not part of the Sassy family, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.